The loss of the Golden Girl, Rue McClanahan, on June 3, 2010 has reverberated around the globe. People from England, Germany, Greece, New Zealand, and Italy, and other countries have expressed their grief at losing such a beloved public figure. Miss McClanahan died in the early morning of Thursday from a massive stroke. Her close friend and co-star, Betty White, commented on her death later that day. "Rue was a close and dear friend," Miss White said. "I treasured our relationship. It hurts more than I even thought it would, if that's even possible." Rue McClanahan is most famous for her role as Blanche Devereaux, a sexy, funny, promiscuous Southern woman on The Golden Girls. But most people don't know that Rue was a starving actress for most of her career. She started decades before The Golden Girls in B-rated movies and as extras on shows and sitcoms. She also did Broadway for many years with many famous actors, her favorite being Dustin Hoffman. Her appearance in Maude started her friendship with Bea Arthur. Later on, Rue would talk Bea into being in the show with her. In 1987, she won an Emmy for her role as Blanche Devereaux. Rue later said about growing old, "We don't turn into other creatures. The truth is, we still all have our child, our adolescent, and our young woman living in us." Miss McClanahan also spent her time at book signings for her memoir, My First Five Husbands and the Ones Who Got Away, and aiding PETA in their fight against animal cruelty. She also supported breast cancer research after she recovered from her fight against it early on in her sixth marriage in 1997. She was even going to co-star in Betty White's new show, Hot in Cleveland, after she recovered from her minor stroke early on this year. She taught people to love one another and to never give up on their dreams. She urged others to stand up for what they believed in. Going from rags to riches, Rue knew all too well what it was like to be a nobody for most of her life. Her memoir tells of the hardships she's faced all throughout her life. Both of her co-stars, Bea Arthur and Estelle Getty, passed away not too long ago. Both deaths hit Rue pretty hard. She was great friends with both of them years after The Golden Girls and The Golden Palace aired. Rue McClanahan has inspired people to take different views on life. She has inspired people to be all they can be. She has inspired people to never give up on their dreams, no matter how impossible or stupid they seem. But most of all, she has inspired me to live life to its fullest extent. She sure did. She made mistakes. She failed more than she succeeded. But she persevered. She persevered and accomplished her dreams, which is more than most people can say. She was an amazing actress and woman. She is a prime example of what perseverance, dedication, and a positive attitude can achieve. Although her life may have ended, her inspiration will live on for generations. She was, and will forever be, golden. I just wish that I had time to thank her. To say,
thank you for being a friend.